What's up, everybody? Ben Rez here for Odd Chopper. Good morning. Happy Sunday, September 29th in the sports world. Almost in October. 2 more days. So that means we got to finish September strong. I'm here to put a bet on the board for NFL today, obviously. Big time Sunday slate, ton of action, games, ton of bets here on the Odd Chopper channel. To the channel, though, all things betting from the picks, the tools, the process. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. Don't miss out on any content. Hit the like button for me. It does go a long way. Yesterday, we had a very back and forth, a wild college football slate. A lot of good, a lot of bad. For this video, though, good stuff because we went to our friends at with Boise State on the blue turf, and boy, did they show up. They have a running back. If you have not seen him, he's worth the price of admission. They got it done in relatively easy fashion. So for this video, we moved to 4-2 on the week, right where we want to be. If you've been following along, say it every time. I would love for you to consider getting in the Discord, joining the community, being part of the conversation. Not only do you get more picks, yes, I'll bring it up right here. You get these sync right from the app, very very easy from our Tails app. But you're able to get into these channels, have fun, talk about slates, ask questions. It's all part of the experience. It's always what I wanted for my community, and it's right here, right now. There's the link below to join. There's the code to save yourself some money. You come in just for the week. Check it out. Don't commit. Come in for the month. You get a nice long runway. You save yourself a bunch of money, very affordable. And like I said, I absolutely believe in what we're doing there. So you've been thinking about it. It's a great time to join with football, all the other sports, MLB playoffs, basketball will be here soon enough. I could go on and on. Link is below. Let's put a bet on the board for this game. I'm going to a big time game. I'm not shying away. Give me the Ravens tonight, -2.5 at home. Yes, big time game. This could be a future. I mean, it could be an AFC championship game. These are elite teams, no doubt about it. Now, Baltimore hasn't exactly played like it, but there are some angles, and I'll paint or kind of dance around it, and then I'll get to it. So let's talk about it. The Bills have been awesome. I love the Bills too. Maybe my favorite team at this point, even though I'm a Jets fan, so that doesn't even make sense. Cardinals beat them by 6. Destroyed the Dolphins on the Thursday night. That game was a mess. That was in Miami. And then talk about destroyed. We just saw what they did to Jacksonville. As dominant as a win as any team has had over any other team this entire season. So there is nothing to really knock them. When Josh Allen, my favorite quarterback, when he takes care of the ball, he's unbelievable. Now the Ravens, a little different evaluation. They're 1-2. They lost a tough game in Arrowhead to start the season. Slept walk through the Raiders and got caught at home. Held on to win by 3 against the Cowboys when they were up. Seemingly, it felt like 5 scores. So they are 1-2, and still the Ravens. And that's really, now let's start to hone in on why I like this. First of all, they're at home. That really does help. It's not like the line doesn't reflect that, though. The Ravens still are the Ravens in the sense they are first in the league in rushing yards, per attempt. They run at an extremely high clip. They're actually not even first, but I think they will be eventually. 45 carries for 274 yards against the Cowboys, 6.1 yards per carry. Now, can they do that to the Bills front? Maybe. Honestly, I don't think that Buffalo is that strong up there already. The early returns have been average at best, and that's putting it pretty mildly. Now, to their credit, they haven't needed to defend the run because when you're up by 30 points, who in their right mind is running against you? But Buffalo last year wasn't overly strong against this. They have faced 3 teams, as I mentioned, the Cardinals, the Dolphins, and the Jaguars. When we look at the end of the season, I would venture to say that none of those 3 teams possess a prolific rushing attack. I know the Dolphins are kind of in flux for a lot of different reasons, but Baltimore is a unique test. Baltimore is a different test. Baltimore is at home, and I think they're going to, I don't want to say expose because that's a little too strong of a word. They will be very effective against the Bills on the ground. And if you let Baltimore be effective on the ground, the entire offense comes with it. From Lamar to Henry, we know what they can do. Obviously, he's got weapons down the field when he needs them. I think the Ravens are going to be able to control the tempo. Now, the Bills, they're going to have weapons too, and I think that they can and will answer at times. But when a push comes to shove, when the strongest thing and the pure identity of your team is what I think you can exploit to the highest degree, that's always a spot I like to attack, and that's what I see here. Inside 3 at -110. Give me the Ravens tonight to run it down their throat, control tempo, get a big win at home, and make the league even more confusing because every week we see some weird stuff. Now, this won't be an upset. They are favored, but man, if Buffalo wins this game, they take a step towards maybe being that top seed along with the Chiefs. when it's all said and done. We're very early in the league, but Ravens tonight for me. If you have any questions at all at Jazz Bets, again, those links are below. They are there for you guys. I already mentioned my community. Don't need to go over it again. But if there's anything I can help with, I'm always around, available on Twitter at Jazz Bets. Have a great Sunday. There's so many games. I'm going to be dropping all sorts of bets from first touchdown parlays to straights to props. We'll see. I can't wait. And on that note, friends, cash some tickets today. Good luck and enjoy. Talk to you tomorrow.